standing here in south central Nebraska. We had hail about a week and a half ago. We're looking at an Asian pear tree just to see some of the damage that it got on it. Some of the foliage got hit by hailstones pretty good. We got some dead leaves up here. The fruit also got hit, and also the branches are showing signs of hail damage too. There's a lot of fruit trees and other trees around here that got hit, and we're just checking out to see what happened. The fruit trees weren't the only thing that got hit hard with the hail. A wide variety of perennials are also showing signs of hail damage. The lilies, you can notice that the buds are on there, but a lot of them got knocked off with the hail. The foliage has a lot of damage on it. The peonies have a lot of damage on their stem. They got hail damage there. The blooms got knocked off, as well as the foliage got damaged as well. The delphiniums, there's one bloom on one branch and the rest of it is coming up from the base. All the vegetable crops also got hit by hail as well. The potatoes, as you can see, are up, but they got hit pretty bad with hailstones. There was some dill out in the garden. It got mowed off to the ground, and the tomatoes are just sticks out in the garden. Hail damage is something that happens. A lot of plants suffer from hail damage, but the main thing is what you can do as a homeowner for the hail damage. For fruit trees, it's just a matter of picking off any fruit that's damaged from the hail, and you can provide a little bit of extra water to the tree to help it out. It's going to need about 1 inch of supplemental water a week if we don't get any rain. The only time you need to prune is if you have any broken branches, and make a clean cut with those. There's no need to heavily prune the tree. It's already stressed from the hail, so by removing more branches, you're going to stress the tree out more. For vegetable gardens, it's going to be a matter of waiting and seeing. With some of the potatoes, they'll come back from the ground. The tomatoes, if they've suffered damage on the stem, it's better off if you plant new plants. With perennial plants, it's just going to be a matter of waiting and seeing. A lot of the perennial plants are going to start new shoots from the base, and the ones that have a lot of damage, you might want to prune back. But it's just going to be wait and see what happens, and hopefully next year you don't get the hail. Hail is something that happens here in Nebraska. There's not a whole lot you can do to prevent it, but once it happens to you, there are some simple things that you can do for your plants. The first is to just remove any broken or diseased parts of the plant. Provide a little supplemental water if they need it, which is about 1 inch a week for most trees, and be sure not to fertilize the plants. This can cause extra growth that the plant won't be able to sustain throughout the year.